Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Anna and I'm a little bit spooky. And today we're reaching back into the archives and playing with the Huda Beauty Naughty Nudes palette and creating a nice soft everyday autumn romantic vibe on the eyes and lips. And I'm going to try to minimally edit down and show you a little more real-time blending eyeshadow and how long it actually takes kind of thing. I want to kind of leave that in, and it's going to be a little more of a quiet video with some nice music during those blending moments where I'm not chatting your ear off because I'm sleepy. To be honest with you, I got up at 5 a.m. and probably didn't go to sleep until 1. So cheers, coffee. Also in today's video, we'll be testing out a new mascara from Beauty Counter. It is a clean beauty brand and clean mascara. This is called the Think Big All-in-One Mascara. So we'll be testing that out towards the end of the video, and I'll have a little update at the very end letting you know how this performed throughout the day. And yeah, if you want to hang out with me, see how we got this look, just played with a palette from last year, enjoyed it, see why we love it, then just keep on watching. But before you do, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below, let me know some more looks you'd like to see and any other mascaras you would like to see me test out. And are you looking forward to Huda's palette that's coming out probably this Christmas that we haven't seen yet, but I bet you one's coming? Are you looking forward to seeing it? I am. And please don't be pink. Please, no more pink palettes, okay? So many right now. Alright, without further ado, let's go ahead and just get into the video. Another day, another Halloween mug. Do I have a problem? No. Alright, so today I'm gonna do a everyday autumn type of makeup look, something soft and pretty, and I want to reach for a palette that I haven't used in quite a while, probably since last winter, and that is the Huda Beauty Naughty Nudes. I mean, it's a beautiful palette. It's like perfect for this time of year, isn't it? I mean, come on, this is freaking gorgeous. Ooh. So I want to dip into some of these warm browns in the palette and the dark burgundy mattes, and then maybe a little pop of shimmer on the lid or something. We'll see where it goes. But yeah, we're gonna play with this today and create a nice little look. My eyelids are already primed using the Bobbi Brown Longwear cream shadow stick. I want to call it like 10 different things and everything but what it's actually called. So I am gonna start this look by going in with a bit of translucent powder on the lid just to kind of set that down. I'm just gonna be hitting the brow bone with it. There's not really a brow bone shade in this palette for me. The lightest shade is a bit too pinky. So I'm just taking a little bit of my face powder and just hitting the brow bone with it. Okay, now we're going to go into the shade Rough first, and we're going to start to bring that through the transition. So we're not going to go too dramatic today, but we're going to go a little bit dramatic. Just a little. For some reason my eyebrows are like super arched today. I don't know what that's about. Alright, let's take a little bit Hypnotic, which is the lighter of the brown shades, and just come right out here. Just to blend that out a little bit. Why am I whispering? Alright, now I'm going to jump over to a smaller pointed crease brush and clean that off. Actually, you know what I want to use? I want to use the Sigma E25 and go into the shade Arouse, which is that warm kind of orangey brown in the palette. And we're gonna stick that into the socket. I feel like this palette just did not get enough love from me. Like, I think it's so pretty, but I don't feel like I've used it enough. Looking forward to seeing what Huda comes out with this year for her big palette. I want those, I can't remember what they're called. The snake one and the panther one. I want those so bad. I just keep forgetting totally about them. And then I was like, oh yeah, that's what I wanted. I've got like this ridiculous like cart on Sephora that I built, and I keep forgetting because I don't want to buy all that one go because it's a lot, but I keep forgetting about the like random things on that list that I want that I could just pick up without dropping $500, you know? I'm just gonna diffuse that. Pretty. I'm gonna start to pull that a little bit on the outer corner of the lid as well. Alright, now I'm going to jump over to a Precision Firm blender and jump into the shade Naughty. Just kind of burgundy brown. I want to focus it right out here. In the outer V. Alright, let's go back to the E25. A little blendy blend. So I want like a kiss of these autumnal browns, but not super like just built up crazy. I still feel like a look you could pull off during the day if you wanted to. Not that that necessarily stops me if it looks dramatic. And this look might be like dramatic to a lot of people, but to me it's just right. Okay. I think these mattes look so pretty. Like, these are just such lovely shades. Okay, so I'm gonna grab a little flat brush. I kind of like the way it looks matte. Let's bring it just a touch of shimmer in. Let's take a little bit of Please Me. Just the prettiest shade. And just kiss that onto the inner part of the lid here. Just very softly, not gonna like pack it on. Just a nice little coating of something shiny. Alright, and in case I want to bring back just a touch of Naughty, right here. Let's build it up a touch. Alright, and let's take a little bit of Tantric, just that pretty golden shade, and just pop a bit right here. I'm doing like a pretty light hand. Everything just like a nice little wash. And along the upper lash line, I'm going to take a liner brush, angled liner brush. I'm going to take a little bit of the shade, let's take Spicy, which is that kind of eggplant, a really dark eggplant purple. I'm going to press that into the lash line. Just for a little bit of darkness right there. Nice. Alright, just a nice, simple, pretty easy look. I think it's really pretty. It's just something easy and just pretty. I don't know. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and do my complexion, and we'll be right back to test out a new mascara and do some finishing touches. See you in just a minute. Alright, and we are back. The ghost with the most. Okay, so on the skin we have some L'Oreal Fresh Wear, some Wet n Wild Impossible Primer, Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter, Charlotte Tilbury Bronze and Glow, and I've touched up my brows, so that's where we are in this look. And some By Terry Hydra Powder, Wet n Wild Incognito Concealer. So let's move on to that lower lash line real quick like and wrap this up. Well, test out a new mascara and then wrap this up. Alright, so I'm going to take a medium sweeper from Sigma and I'm going to go straight into that shade Naughty on one side of the brush. And then we're going to go right underneath. The lower lash line and kind of buff it out. And then we'll take a little bit of Arouse and work that around just a little bit lower, blend it out, and buff it into that upper lash line. And I think I'm going to build up a little bit more Naughty on a smaller brush here. More concentrated. Take a little pencil brush and just focus that. Right out there. Okay. Nice. Looking good. I'm going to go back to my E25 and just soften things out a bit. And then clean this little brush off, and on the inner little part right here, I'm going to take a little bit of Tantric. Just for a little bit of daytime glitter. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take Flower Power and pop that right in there. Yeah. Flower Power does good right there. It's a bit smoother, less chunky. Nice. Alright, I'm going to repeat that on the other side and I'll be right back. Okay, that is the eyeshadow complete. Now let's just go ahead and do the rest of the face real quick. I'm really trying to decide if this lippy goes with today's look. I don't think it does. No, that's way too orange. I'm going to use that in another look because I really want to do a look around that shade. You know what lipstick would look beautiful with this, I think? This from Milani in Passion. This is one of their matte lip fetish shades. Oh yeah, that'd be perfect with this. Okay. For blush, I'm going to jump over into the original Hourglass Ambient Lighting palette. This is the one that I think was the first edition, and it's got Mood Exposure in it. So I think we're going to use Mood Exposure for our blush. But first, I'm going to take a little bit of the Ambient Lighting powder in Diffuse Light and just kind of dust that about. In kind of a bronzer placement. And we'll take a little bit of Dim Light, I think, which is the more yellow toned one, and brighten up the under eyes. And just around the face a bit. Okay. Now I'm going to take a little bit of Mood Exposure. It's for my blush. It's one of my favorite blush shades. It kind of just goes with literally everything. Alright, there's like a little highlight shade in the center here called, well, it's an ambient lighting powder called Iridescent Light. I'm going to take a little bit of that and hit right in here. His nose. Okay. And because I'm feeling a little pale, I'm taking my bronzer brush, get a little bit of the Luminous Bronze Light, and just give it a light dusting around. Okay, I warm the skin up just a little bit. So for highlight, I'm going to jump back to my Film Star Bronze and Glow, wherever it went. Here it is. And we're going to use the highlight shade in this. I did contour with the contour side. And I'm just going to hit the high points of the cheek with this. And a bit onto the brow bone and above. And take a little bit on the inner corner to really brighten it up. All right, let's do a bit of setting spray. Just went and zhuzhed the hair, put my jewelry on, and my shirt for the day. So let's go ahead and test out that mascara while we're at it, because I'm real just intrigued by it. Where's my lash curler? So I'm gonna curl my lashes. I do have a little bit of lash glue stuck in one lash over here that it's one of them stubborn spots. It's like, nope, not coming out. You're just gonna have lash glue here for the rest of your life, apparently. Yeah, so let's give them a little curl. So if that gets a little clumpy right there, that's why. So I'm not going to judge it on that. So we're going to be testing out this from the Beauty Counter. This is the Think Big, Not Dirty, it says here. Really cute box, Velcro shut. I'm keeping this box, it's great storage. Think Big All-in-One Mascara. Clean Beauty, just got bolder. Okay. So this is what we got here. It's supposed to be like an all-in-one, good stuff type of mascara. And this box is recyclable, it says. Cool. But I'm going to keep it because I'm going to upcycle it. This is a great, like really nice box. I get excited about nice boxes, okay? I know. But here's the component. It feels like metal? Yeah, it's very heavy. But this is in the shade Better Black. It's called the Think Big All-in-One Mascara. And yeah, it looks like a little vial or something. It's a very nice component. Yeah, I think this is metal. Cool. Very heavy. Very luxe feeling. Okay, let's see what the wand looks like. Oh, okay. It's one of those plastic tip or like plastic bristle wands. It's kind of short, stubby. It's not super long spikes on it, but those spiky ones. Hopefully it'll zoom in on it so you can see that. No smell. Okay, so it's a bit like long. So let's see how it does. Let's go in here. Not my favorite kind of wand, I'll be upfront about that, but sometimes they surprise me. So this is our first coat. So far, so good. Pretty natural looking. But I was sent this through Octoly to test out, so. And I'll have all the information about the product on the screen. It's not a super wet formula, so I like that. And yeah, that's really nice. That looks nice. That's not bad at all. It's a nice natural looking mascara. We'll see how it goes on a second coat. It's not getting clumpy even with the lash glue stuck in my lashes. Just kind of incredible. It's got nice length, decent volume to it. It doesn't seem to over apply the product. And the wand's not stabby for a spiky wand like this. It's not stabby at all. There was a mascara I tested out the other day that had a wand like this that was nice. I cannot remember what it was. I tested out so many mascaras. Yeah, I'll keep you updated in the description box how this wears today. Possibly do a little check-in at the end to see how it looks at the end of the day. See if it flaked or smeared or anything like that. So let's try a second coat. I feel like the wand doesn't have too much product on it. Oh, hello. Looks like we're building pretty nicely. Not bad at all. I'm not super familiar with the Beauty Counter. I just like trying out mascara. So, ooh, a new mascara, let's try it. And I know a lot of clean mascara formulas tend to be a little hit or miss. So I'm always down to test them. Wow, that really built up. And the reason I'm getting that little clump right there with those lashes, that's where the lash glue is. Right dead center. Yeah, it's lengthening, it's separating while still giving a little bit of volume too. It builds on itself nicely. Yeah, I'm pleased with this. I mean, is there not drugstore mascaras that perform just as well? Of course there is. But it's hard to find clean mascaras that are really, really good at the drugstore. One that I do recommend from a more affordable price point that you can get at Target is the Honest Beauty mascara. It's pretty nice. Yeah, wow. Not bad at all. We'll see how it, holds the curl and all that throughout the day and how it wears. Take it on the lowers. And just touching them more than anything, not really overdoing it. And yeah, so far so good. I do like that. I'm pleasantly surprised. Because when I see one of those plastic wands, I don't get my hopes up. Because you know what, the last one with a plastic wand I think I used was the e.l.f. Lash Out Loud, and it's not good. It's not good. I do like the Lancome Lash Doll mascara, and it's got kind of a plastic one. I don't mind it. It's not the most impressive mascara in the world, but if you get a free sample of it or something, it's fine. This, I think, outperforms it as far as on the lashes, the appearance of it. So let's go ahead and get the lips done. I've lined them with the NYX Suede Lip Liner in Soft Spoken, and we're going to go in with Milani's Matte Lip Fetish in Passion. All right, cool. It's a bit more of a romantic look. So yeah, this is our look complete. I am quite impressed with the mascara. It's fun reaching back, playing with Naughty Nudes, because it's just such a pretty palette. And yeah, not bad makeup day. Not bad at all. So yeah, thanks for hanging out with me today, and let me know in the comments down below any other new mascaras you would like to see me test out. I enjoy testing out mascara, and there will be an update in the description box, if not a little clip at the end of this, at the end of the day, showing you how the mascara wore. So that's all for today. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I will see you guys in the next one. Stay safe and stay spooky. Bye now. Hi, a quick checkup on that mascara while I'm at it. So I've been out and about in pretty muggy 86 degrees today. Very muggy, wet in the air kind of thing. We have been outside walking up and down streets, went to a classic car show, went to different stores, little boutiques, had mask on and off, on and off. And so far, the only issue I have with my mascara is just a little bit right here. And that's because my eyes tend to water. And that's about it. This eye, I think, looks fine. So yeah, and other than that, there's no flakies. And it's held the curl. Looks great. It's damn good mascara. So, awesome. Alright, that is a quick little update there.